welcome back to TezMania TV. In today's video, I'm gonna do a simple DIY project for you, and it's been a while since I've done one. I'm sorry, I've been super busy, but I do hope that I can do more going forward because I really enjoy it. So I bought a big load of leopard print fabric from a fabric store here in Stockholm that were having a sale, and I'm gonna use that fabric for a bunch of different stuff. And the first thing I did was make a skirt, which is what this video is going to be about. And it is a super simple, basic, tight, short little skirt. It took me 20 minutes all in all to throw this together. So if you need like an instant skirt, this is a super simple tutorial for you to follow. So without any further ado, let's get cracking. So here is the fabric. I got 3 meters of it, and it is very stretchy and soft and comfy. It looks transparent, but it actually isn't, which is good. The first thing I did was fold the fabric in half with the insides facing outwards. And then I used an existing skirt as a model for this, making sure to leave seam allowance on all sides of the skirt. Just laying it out neatly and then cutting the fabric so that I basically have 2 big squares of fabric. The first thing I'm going to do after that is pin the 2 sides, and we're going to start by sewing those. So those are the 2 side seams for the skirt. Once those are sewn, we have a tube, and the next thing we're going to do is hem the bottom. So I'm just going to fold that up as much as I want to take it up and then pin it in place. Going all along one side, flipping it over, and then repeating that on the other side. Once I'm happy with the pinning, I'm going to sew that all the way around. And then I'm just cutting off some excess fabric and laying the skirt out because it's time for the final part, which is the waistband. I'm using a pretty thick one, and you can measure if you like, but I'm just trying it on to see how much I need instead. Then you just fold it up like this, pin those 2 edges down, and then we're going to sew across back and forth a couple of times to make sure that it's really closed. Give it a tug, yes. And then with the insides facing outwards, I'm going to pull that over the top of the skirt, like so. And then I'm going to pin along the top. And the reason why we pin it at the top is because once it's sewn and you fold it over, you will have a nice clean edge. And as you can see, the elastic band is facing inside out. So I'm going to start by pinning the sewn edge to one of the sewn edges of the skirt, and then find the opposite meeting point of that and mark it with a pin. And then place that middle part over the other sewn edge of the skirt. That way we have a perfect middle. Then you stretch the fabric out and scrunch it up and keep pinning. That way you get the elasticity of the waistband and it's placed correctly onto the fabric itself. So just keep doing that, and once you're done, we're going to sew that all the way around towards the top where we pinned. And when you sew this, you stretch the fabric as you go so that it, once you're done, scrunches up and becomes a perfectly closed seam like this. After this, your skirt is done, and you can actually wear this 2 ways. You either wear it like this so that the waistband is showing, or you fold the waistband down like this and wear it hidden. If you know that you're always going to want to wear it with the waistband not showing, you can sew it in place folded inwards. But it's also fun to be able to switch and decide if you want to show the waistband or not. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. I hope you liked the skirt. If you have any questions or you feel like I missed something in this video, will you let me know in the comments? Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And remember, do no harm, but take no shits. I'll see you next time.